Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends review on the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Abomination Build-A-Figure Wave, Miss Marvel. Wasn't crazy about picking this figure up because I already had one. I will be showing you guys that one in a second, but of course it was carrying a very important Build-A-Figure piece. I felt like it was very necessary to get it. And of course, like as I said in previous videos, if I really want to build a figure and I'm ordering from a site like Big Bad Toy Store or whatnot, I'm probably going to go ahead and order the entire wave, no matter who or what figures are coming in it, whether or not I really want the figure or not. But nevertheless, not mad. Definitely have bought several of the same figures before. I have various copies of the same figure on my shelf. Somebody brought to my attention earlier today that I should probably do a video showing my collection, which I will get to eventually, but of course everything is under construction right now. I do have several shelves that need to be worked on and put together and whatnot, but one of those will be coming down the pipeline here shortly. And as per usual, going to go ahead and take her off her stand here. Get that out the way. I'm going to take a look at the packaging, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. And she does come with the Gamerverse styled highlighting on the packaging here, due to the figure appearing in the video game, the Avengers video game, as she is in this figure. So you get the Gamerverse right there on the top of this packaging. Avengers, Miss Marvel. You got some artwork right there at the side of the video game. Nice artwork right there to team up. Same on the other side. Then you get artwork on the back of this wave I'm reviewing for the Abomination figure. There's nice artwork of her right there, Miss Kamala Khan. Got a bit of a reader right there. You want to read it? Go ahead and pause it now. Other than that, the same old for the packaging. Not a whole lot going on. So yeah. Put that down to the side, and let's bring her a little bit closer. She is one of the smaller female figures, so she is a bit short and kind of hard to balance, so I kind of have to struggle a little bit to stand her up. Get her feet placement just right. Yeah. Alright, comparing her to her first or earlier iteration from the Sandman Build-A-Figure wave from back in the day. You see how these guys stack up. They are pretty much the same exact mold in almost every way, except for the boots. The boots are completely different. Different color blue. Sculpting in there. They sculpted some actual boot laces and everything on her. I guess make her look more realistic and whatnot. I guess it's something a teenage girl would wear. But yeah, colors are definitely like a more subdued on the Gamerverse version of the figure. But everything else is like exactly the same, but other than the color scheme. Same head sculpt, same hair, same articulation, same scarf deal she has wrapped around her shoulders here. I know it's not called a scarf, it's something else, something cultural, but I don't know the word for it right now. But yeah, pretty much the same exact figure here. And because one of the villains they face in the video game is the Maestro later on in one of the storylines. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Maestro up in so you guys see a comparison with these two. Man, he really dwarfs her. Alright, and then I'm going to put her next to the rest of her wave mates that I've opened so far. Just please stand for me for a second. Got Marvel right there, Rage, and the new leader. And as far as Build-A-Figure pieces go, she comes with the torso piece of the Abomination, with the chest separated, of course. So I'm just gonna clamp on like that whenever I do the Build-A-Figure video. So yeah, nice big bulky piece right there, and its accessories. She's the only one I've seen so far that comes with her own accessories. which are her interchangeable hands or fist deals. When she's going into a fight, she can, you know, enlarge or stretch her hands out and everything. Kind of a rubbery, kind of like a discount Mr. Fantastic kind of thing she has going. So not bad, not a bad skill set or power set or anything. Just kind of common, kind of seen it several times with different characters. But yeah, let's get out of brass tacks and see what this figure can do. So yeah, pretty clean sculpting here. Nice paint apps and everything. I don't see any bleeding or anything like that on her so far. Pretty nice, but she's kind of on the stiffer side. So with the previous one I kind of had her in a kneeling kind of pose. That's where her skirt is kind of warped upward because I had this leg forward and she was kneeling on the back leg. But yeah. But as far as this one, I'm not sure exactly where I want to have her displayed. I already have like my slots filled in for Ms. Marvel, but I do have the Ultron Wave, the recent Build-A-Figure Infinity Ultron Kamala Khan from the show. So once I put up a Disney Plus TV show shelf, that Kamala Khan will be going on that shelf. But I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put her. I might put her in like in a Ziploc bag and put her in storage for a rainy day. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Her head is severely hindered, so it doesn't go up or go backwards really at all due to her hairstyling right there. Does go down a little bit though. Side to side motion. She does have a capability of head tilt, but her hair of course is very much hindering it on her shoulders. So it doesn't really get a whole lot of head tilt. And she has shoulder joints that move up that far, down that far, go all the way around. No bicep swivel or anything like that, because of course they wouldn't give a teenage girl bicep swivel. Come on, Hasbro. She has a single jointed elbow that goes straight and bends in. It's a little bit above or below, 90 degrees. She has wrist swivel with up and down motion of the hands, of the wrist anyway. Look at the flick of the wrist. She has a torso joint. Well, back to the elbow for just a second. She has the single jointed elbow, but it does allow it to spin for the arm right there. So yeah, there's that substitute. She has a upper torso articulation, kind of like the pivoting, kind of like around the world kind of articulation right there. It gives her a slight crunch backwards, but not too much. A slight crunch forwards. And of course you can rotate with that as well. Legs kick out to the sides, about that much. Kick forward, but it's greatly hindered of course by the skirt, but it's a softer plastic, so you can kind of get the leg to stay there. Kicks forward, not really. She has an upper thigh cut. It's always good to have, and she has a double jointed knee that bends in pretty far. You can get it to its full fruition. It's only stopped or hindered kind of when it gets towards like the calf and boot area. Then she does have boot rotation as well. Up and down motion of the feet, as well as ankle pivot. So yeah, like I said, she does come with her own little stretchy hand right there. The big hand on one side, on the right side, and then she has the big fist hand on the other side. And of course she has a normal hand. So yeah, not a spectacular figure. Nothing to go really crazy about, nothing to write home about or anything like that, because of course I already had this one, which kind of in my opinion looks better as far as color scheme and everything. The brighter colors always stand out more. But can't complain too much. She does come with this big hefty Build-A-Figure piece. It's almost like the size of her. So yeah, glad to have that. Can't wait to finally assemble this abomination I've been looking forward to. But yeah, other than that, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts. I'll be back with the rest of this wave in the very, very near future. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Later.